Gilbert lost control on a downhill bend and crashed into the wall.
The impact threw him off his bike and into the ravine, several meters below the road.
Oh, it's been crashed down.
There he is, that boy, in the middle of the road there. He went down there.
It was actually sitting
Oh,
back.
that's nasty.
I don't know what happened
But
there.
that was a very nasty crash by young boy. Let's hope he is okay. The car is there. The doctors will be there straight away.
Now, that has just happened on
Which
the
is
descent.
just start.
Adam Yates didn't know what hit him.
The British rider was suddenly performing somersault. In midair after an inflatable arch marking RTH final kilometer.
Collapsed and HT him during a busy finale to final stage.
The whole field stringing out. Nelson leading to the champion.
Looking for an early win.
Oh my goodness, they've hit the police.
They've all come down. That is a terrible crash gone. Chenkov has gone down, Fontanelli's gone down.
That is an amazing pile of lines. Caliber has gone down. Now watch this again here, and watch the ride in black. You can see the policeman looking straight at the race.
And then into them, those Jaliber hits those
Speed, I've never seen anything like it. This is Wilfred Nelson on the floor, and with him is Long Jaliber.
Well, how on earth? As Demar has taken the lead here now.
But that crash looked a little bit bad down there.
That was Mark Cavendish,
trying to come up the inside of Peter Sagan, but he ran out of space.
These riders are the overall leader. Garrett Thomas, he had that accident inside of the final 3 kilometers.
So when the judges go back and look
at all this videotape, they will give him the same time.
But
that looks to me as if Cavendish is down on the floor. Next corner will have them lining up to the finish line. Mark Cavendish there, is still on the ground in the distance.
And this is rather shade of the finish.
In an alligator a couple of years.
And Jarby Yaporov is on the left of our
as
picture.
they come towards the line now. Leading out with Olaf Blackwood.
The Olympic champion in the center of ABDU Yaporov suddenly takes a dive for the barriers and evolved right into the head of the pack. He takes down 2 Shadow VA Skaterade riders. One of them was Jan Schur. And it really was a most horrific crash.
Being mowed down at almost 60 kilometers an hour by some of the fastest finishers in the world.
ABDU Yaporov
to claim his green jersey in this year's Tour de France was held over the finishing line, but he had a broken collarbone and severe.
Sagan decided to chase the mare.
Sagan didn't know anyone was
He was
behind
chasing
him.
the mare.
What happened under the trees?
Cavendish pushed his head to
Sagan's shoulder.
Cavendish already lost balance.
Sagan has elbow near the body.
Sagan moved his elbows
But
up.
Cavendish
Other
has
races going down. Sagan's elbow is still in Cavendish is
position.
already in the fall.
Only now Sagan pushed his elbow
Against Cavendish.
Cheers to the front as we see that there's a crash as well as we do.
We join the action now and again. It's the Lotto Jumbo riders in yellow with down there.
Well, we're looking down their pole.
And it's been a touch of wheels, and a rider fell right in the middle. Its riders on the near side have gone down.
A white jersey. Tom Demulander saying he's gone down
And
as well,
he is a rider
who is in 3rd place in the overall standings. Nelson Olivier, the champion of Portugal, is down there.
and there's another crash.
We are hearing further up the road as well.
This is because of the high speed now, and the nervousness well.
That's Daryl Envy over on the right hand side.
Being looked after.
They're coming together, the two veterans,
whose careers seem to have run in parallel.
Bad and very well. As we speak here,
you can see on the right of the picture that poor Richie Port is leaving the Tour de France on a stretcher and off to the nearest hospital for examination. Possibly Geneva here, and that really is sad.
skittles in the twang. It is getting LED out by the news, but there's been a crash there.
Garrett has gone down on a line.
A touch of wheels as the breakaway goes clear now, and again as the result.
As a crash.
And that is a terrible scene for us on the road. A touch of wheels,
And Mark Cavendish in all sort of trouble.
when it should have been a day of glory for. That's so sad. Well,
Cavendish went down very hard indeed there.
Mark over. The big surprise was almost a Fabian Cancellara. I don't like to see a man on the ground like that. He was hoping for a fairy tale. A finish to the stage here this afternoon.
That ends in agony.
His teammates have stopped up alongside him.
Gerrans is closing the door there. You can see that Cummins is trying to go through the gap. Gerrans mixing it.
Difficult to say whose fault he was there.